that?
Shall I take my glasses off?
Yeah, that might be better actually. Yeah.
Look too menacing.
You were just named the title for the Take the First Tour, please.
Yeah, I'm Leroy Logan, a retired superintendent, and obviously a concerned member of the community.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. You were Liverpool Road. You were born.
Yeah. The old Royal Free Hospital, which is now a gated community. Yeah. So I was born there 60 years ago, and I went to Highbury Grove School. So you know you can't get more local than that.
Now 30 years in the Met you know the city as well as anyone. How bad is the problem of knife crime at the moment?
The problem is worse than I've seen it, even in my term as a police officer. The reason being, we're no closer to really getting to the heart of the problem. Why is violence so endemic in our youth culture? We can't arrest ourselves out of this problem. So I can hear about stop and search and surcharges. In fact, that can create fear and alienation more for the target group that we're trying to support. So that's, for me, not the way to do it. We see the spending cuts in youth services and wider services that can engage young people. I myself have been running a leadership program called Voyage for the last 15 years. Our resources were cut, and I am like every other person here. We're trying to do our thing, but resources are saying in austerity. And you know what gets me? They got 50 billion for Brexit, but they haven't got 0.01% for knife crime. Now that doesn't make sense to me. And it might be 100 billion euros, but they will come up with that money, but they can't give anyone here £10,000 to really keep their programs going. That is a total disgrace, and I am really astonished of the lack of highlighting this, even in the campaign that we're in at the moment. There's a general election, even the local elections. I don't hear anyone talking about crime in our streets. I don't hear anyone talking about violence. I don't hear anyone really saying, well, listen, we need to come together, all parliamentary commission. We have forced a commission through Spirit of London and various other organisations, and we are going to make sure that we do this, whether the politicians want to get involved or not.
And so in a nutshell, I mean, it's such a complicated issue, but what is the one thing that you think will start to stop this rise in knife crime and begin to decrease it?
We've got to engage with the target group, not alienate them. We've got to advocate for them. I do that right now in East London. It's called Spark to Life. And we're working with young people every single day. And what they need is someone to support them so that they don't go back to the same peer group, they don't go back to the same area, they don't go back to the same type of behaviour. You've got to break that pattern of behaviour and develop positive peer-to-peer mentoring. Young people have the answers. They can support each other, and that's what we need to do.
And the politicians, then, they just don't care as an issue?
I don't think they get it. You know, I'm a great believer of if you say you love me, show me you love me. You telling me they show love for life when so many people just around this area have lost their lives or badly injured through knife crime or gun crime? So for me, they're conspicuous by the absence and the lack of understanding and wanting to understand. There's very few politicians. I don't think there's any politicians. I know Sophie Linton from Mopac is here, which is good to see. But I don't see any MPs. They're hitting the boards all over the place. But are they really coming from here and taking it forward? You know, I'm a local person, born and bred in Islington. I'm even a Gooner. But I prefer to come on this march than go and watch Arsenal playing whoever. I think it's, you know what I mean? They're playing today.
Leroy,
okay.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Leroy, I didn't know you were